Kansas Pits. I'm not sure if that's like if that means anything to you all, or if you've heard of it or not, or if you're even in my local area. I'm not sure. But from what I've heard, from the information that I've gathered from a few different people, the spot that I'm on my way to right now is no joke. It's pretty awesome is what I hear. Like I said, I've never been before. I'm on my way there right now. I don't like to hype up fishing spots because I feel like it just jinxes it every time. But I'm pretty excited about this one. So we are on the way. We have about 38 minutes to go until we get to our destination here. We are on the road. So we'll see you guys by the water.
Example. So I'm gonna take this guy, throw him right there, and I'm just gonna see if I can't let him slowly drop. Typically I already have most of this stuff taken care of. I took a preparation. Honestly, this was a super last minute trip, if we're being completely honest. I was sitting inside the coffee shop thinking about how badly I wanted to catch a daggum fish. I really just want to figure out how deep this place is. Yeah, it's deep. Water's deep and not necessarily clean, but get this. I put my white chatterbait on this sucker here, and we're gonna get out there and do some dangling. Do some dangling. There it is. The trusty chatter. Shout out to Hannah for the clippers. Look at these suckers, dude. These things are awesome. I forgot my daggum plug. Forgot that sucker last time. Where are you at? There we go. The plug. This is yeah, there we go. Okay. Nice. Let's do this thing. Look at that. Let me see if I can sneak back through here. Okay, come on. Look at this cool pool back here I found. Nice, dude. Look at this. Why?
Okay guys, we're about 30 minutes into the fishing trip here. I've had some pretty solid bites actually. I've had about 4 or 5 really good bites. All came on the all white Z-Man chatterbait with the white trailer on the back end of it. I got a hold of a buddy and he told me that he was throwing a big giant worm around, a big worm. I'll show you here on the, whoa, about fell. I'll show you here on the yak. So this right here, I think is what we're gonna try next. That's a big old worm. I don't know if you can see it, tell or not, but that's a, I believe that's a 10-inch power bait. So we're gonna give that a try. Anyways, we're 30 minutes in. We've got about another hour to fish. So let's just keep on trucking.
I need to clean this thing. This thing is getting so dirty. Okay, back in the water. Come on. Let's go. See if I can't wipe my shoes off a little bit. See if I can't find them in this grass back here. Wish that I knew then what I know now. Son of a buck.
Okay guys, so what I'm gonna do now, it got a little windy on us. I don't know where this wind came from. I have no idea what happened. When I first got out here, it was not windy at all, like perfect. I'm out of breath. It was still water, everything was great. About 30 minutes ago, the wind just came barreling through these canals. So I am going to stick the yak back on top of the rig runner up there, and then I'm gonna head to another spot that's about a quarter mile down the road, and we're just gonna fish it on foot. So stick with me here. All right guys, check it out. It happened, busted it. I don't even know how. So here's what happened. So I was pulling the kayak out of the water. This was in the rod holder of the kayak. I go to pull it out and there's no break. I don't hear any snap. There's no tension of pulling it out. It comes out very easily, and then it comes out looking like this. And I know that story sounds made up and it sounds irresponsible, and I know I'm gonna hear in the comments, be more careful with your things. Honestly, I am, and I did take great pride in this. This is my first favorite rod officially. I'm technically a favorite sponsored athlete, but this was my first. So, you know, there's just always a special place in your heart for your first one. And I mean, rods and reels break all the time. It's just part of it. Just a little ultra bummed about this one here. Little ultra, I don't know what that even means, but anyways, very bummed about this. I would say it gives me an excuse to go buy a new one, but I really like this one, so I guess I don't have a choice though now. Anyways, I brought my Lew's with me, so we're gonna just keep on trucking. This is what we got. I'm gonna talk a little bit about how I came off. So this is this guy right here came in an all black spinnerbait, and what I was doing with the spinnerbait is I was tossing it really close up to the shoreline, and I was feeling everything. I was bumping up against everything I could possibly on the bottom. I was dragging it real slow. If you go back and rewind a little bit in the video, you can see that I was almost lifting it up. When he got this, I almost dead sticked this guy, which if you don't know what dead stick was I almost wasn't even reeling in at all when he hit it. And he didn't hit it very hard. These bass are, you know, this is a nice one though. For his size, he is nice and healthy. He's been eating. Anyways, let's get him back in the water. Man, he's fat. I cannot believe how fat he is. Not very big, but he's been eating, that's for sure. Go ahead and get him back in the water. See you, dude. So this happened after the GoPro battery died. I was pulling out. I don't know if you can tell or not, but this is a massive freaking ledge right here. Pulling out of here. Got my freaking tire stuck right in between these two ledges here. I am stuck big as crap, and I ain't going nowhere. Conservation's on his way down here to help me out. It doesn't look like it's that bad, but I'm telling you, this one tire right here ain't going nowhere. Oh! Oh, there we go! We're out! Perfect. What a guy. What a guy. Look at this guy. I cannot believe I just did that. Also, good thing I bought my license too, because he checked my license. I was pulling out of that ditch back, or I was pulling out of that bottom back there from where I was fishing at, and the rain, they got a ton of rain the past couple weeks, and it made these massive ditches right in the gravel, and my dumb ass thought I'd be able to go through them. So, of course, just went right through there and bottomed it out. 4-wheel drive wouldn't even get me out. I'd never seen anybody stuck like that before. I felt like a wussy because it didn't even look like I was stuck. He pulled up and he's like, are you sure? Did you try to pull out of there? And I was, no, guy, no. You're right. I walked all the way up to the Conservation Agency office department, walked all the way back just to you know, just to yank your chain a little bit. Anyways, long story short, I'm out. I'm on the way home. Holy crap, what a day. I broke my rod. I got my truck stuck. I caught a fish. So hey, not too bad. Anyways, I'm on the way back home, and I'll let you guys know what I was using, what bait I was using and whatnot. What's up, guys? Back here at the house. Finally made it back. It was about a 35-minute drive back home. Just thought I'd shed some light on today's mission. Wow, what an eventful day. Honestly, holy cow. So much stuff happened on today's mission. Only one fish caught, but you know, it was a fun, it was an exciting day. So let me break down what I was using first of all, and then we'll get into the events and my opinion on the overall day. So I started off throwing this 10-inch power bait worm right here, and this is what I was throwing. I was throwing it on a Texas rigged setup here with a 3/8 ounce weight. Got a big old hook on there. I've got 8-pound mono attached to this here on a medium heavy, I believe this is a 6/6 rod. Got a couple bites on it, nothing major though. I was able to catch the fish on. So this is a 7-foot medium heavy Shakespeare rod here with a Lew's bait caster on it, and I was throwing this all black spinner bait. And I usually throw a trailer on the back of the spinner bait, but it didn't seem, I tried that. I started out doing that. It just almost seemed like it was too much. Like I felt them kind of picking at it, but they weren't ever like fully consuming the bait. So I took the trailer off and I went just by itself. I went in naked and finally got a bite off of it. And this is never lets me down. This is an always go-to color for me. It's Bluebird Skies today. Like I was saying, I always was told to throw all black, blue, and then when it's kind of nastier, cloudy out, you know, throw some color in there. But this is what I was throwing today that got the it was an awesome day. It was I really appreciate everything. I really appreciate all the love I've been getting, all the support. It's been awesome. This is all just one big learning journey for me. Seriously though, this is like, it's so awesome. I mean, I go to different places and I talk to different people and I'm learning so much, and this is what it's all about, and this is why I did this. And I'm meeting awesome people, and it's just been incredible, and I'm literally just getting started. So I'm just excited to see where it takes me. So if you enjoyed this video, please subscribe, give it a like, leave some comments below, let me know what you want to see from the channel, share this with your friends, and yeah, we'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.